Hi guys, my name is Khan and welcome to another incredible review that I'm pretty sure you will love. It is going to be about a brand new magic app called Maxim by Lloyd Barnes and Murphy's Magic. If you like what you see, make sure to check it out at triponmagic.com. The link, as always, is in the description box below. But that being said, let's jump straight into the review. So guys, let's get started with the review. Now, in a nutshell, what Maxim does is the following. Imagine using a stacked deck, right? A memorized deck, but you don't have to memorize it. You don't have to memorize a single card of it. And then imagine that you can find any named card in the stack in a lot of different ways, as opposed to just saying, hey, it's in the position 21, 12, whatever it is. You get a lot of different outs from the app automatically that will lead you to the selected card in pretty cool ways. This could be, for example, depending on what card is selected, just spelling out the suit and the value of the card. It could be dealing down the number of the month that you're in on the table and it will be at that position. A lot of different outs that are pre-built into the app. Before I continue talking more about the app, there is a disclaimer that I would like to do right at the beginning of the review. As with most apps that come out, it does not have to be magic related. When users use the app, they will be finding bugs that they will have to report, so those errors are being fixed by the creators. And the exact same is the case with Maxim. It just came out and a lot of users are finding different bugs in the app that they are reporting on the Facebook group of Maxim, which by the way you should join too, because there you can share all your experience and learn a lot of different things by the other users too. However, as I've said, there are a lot of bugs that will make the customer insecure about performing the effect because it may not lead to the result that you want it to lead you. Therefore, I would actually suggest you waiting a few more weeks, if not a month, to purchase this, because then you will be a little bit more guaranteed that all the things, all the features are working as they are supposed to. Of course, you can just purchase it right now too and be part of the bug hunt and help them find all the problems. This was just a quick disclaimer to keep in mind before purchasing this. But now back to the app. The app is working both on Android and iOS, so don't worry about that. It will work on any phone. It comes pre-built with all the different outs that you will get from this. That means that you can immediately start doing it. Even though there are like those different outs pre-built into the app, you can customize them if you want. Just as an example, if it tells you to spell out the word magic, you could just replace the word magic with a different 5-letter word, right? So those customizations are possible in the app. Not only that, you can set up different languages. There are a few different languages that you can choose from, but even if your language is not part of it, you can customize the app into your own language, which is also pretty cool. The app comes preset with 2 stacks, one of them being Mnemonica, which is probably one that a lot of you will be using. But of course, you can also set up your own stacks into the app, which is very easily done. Besides all those pre-made preset outs that you get from the app, there is a way to set up new profiles. And when I'm talking about profiles, I mean information about people that you know that you will be performing to. Imagine that you will be performing at a wedding, so you know the name of the bride, of the groom, you know their birthdays, you know the day of the wedding, all the information you can get about these people. You can set into profiles. The moment you do that, when performing to them, if an out fits, you will be able to incorporate their information into finding their selection. It could be something like add the day of your birthday and the month of your birthday together, and at that position your card will be. Something like that. So you can basically customize it depending on to whom you are performing to. Obviously, you are using an app with this, so you have to use your phone in some way. Doesn't matter how you're performing it. One thing that you always will have to do is entering the named out card into the app. Basically, if you are just giving them a stacked pack without changing the order, you have to enter one single card into the app. If you decide to give them the pack to shuffle, and with shuffling I just mean giving them single cuts, then you will have to enter 2 cards into the app. I like to have my phone in plain sight so everyone sees I'm using it, but no one will bring it in connection with the actual effect that happens, right? Because it looks very innocent. My favorite way of performing it is the following. I bring out a pack of cards in the box and I put them into their hands. Then I tell them that I will set a timer, right? And while the timer is running, I want them to think of a card in their mind. Whenever I snap, they should change the card that they have in mind. Once the timer goes off, they should just stick to the card that they have in their mind and name it out loud. While they are doing so, I would just pick up the phone to supposedly close the timer. But actually, I have now plenty of time to do the very quick secret things on the phone and get my information to continue. As you see, the phone looks very innocent. It was just used for the timer, right? So I really love the timer version with this. There is the notification version of this. There is even a way that you could perform the whole thing without really using the phone in plain view. This would be by having the phone in your pocket and entering the card just in your pocket with some swipes or over your pocket if that's possible. And you could get the information that you want by just having like earplugs in your ears and get the information like that. I'm not sure if it is already possible, but there will be a way to get notifications on your smartwatch too. When it comes to the design of the app, it is held very simple. There is nothing complicated that you have to do. In the instructions, they go through everything from every single setting to even every single out that you get from the app. So pretty nice instructions too. I told you what my favorite way of performing this is, but this will of course change from person to person. You may be finding something that fits your style better. Be part of the Facebook group because there you can share your experience and also learn by the other people and maybe find out what cool outs they come up with that you can incorporate into your app too. So a lot of things are going to happen with this app in the future. By the time of recording this, as I've said, there are a lot of bugs, but once they have been updated, you will have a very cool secret weapon built in your phone that you will be able to use with any stacked pack of cards that you want to use. But that was all from me today. This was a review of Maxim. I really hope I could help you out and I really hope to see you next time.